and frothy beers, fizzy drinks conquering fears, kiwi charm, Aussie flair, Brick Newton was always there. A marble band with a cheeky wink turned a couch into a rink, skating through the glow tube air, his world sold and we didn't care. Brick Newton, hero of the land with a cat in his hand. 90s nights under starry skies, uncles lit the fire in our eyes.
You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the
Whoa, forgot to push the right button there. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the show. My name is Dave. This is Cassie.
Hello.
FFOP Radio, right back at it. So what do we have for you tonight? A lot of stuff. But let me talk to you about the Toxic Avenger for a little bit. I'm just kidding. I won't put her through that again. I tried watching it. I guess I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I tried watching the new Toxic Avenger with Peter Dinklage, right? Type a 1 in the chat if you've seen it. I did not enjoy it. I made it through like the first 15 minutes and I go, can't do it. Can't do it. Not going to talk about it much beyond that. But, so what do we have here tonight? It's a little surprise for all of us. Oh, look, Ryan's seen it. But he always types a 1 in the chat, so it's hard to believe him. We've got a few things going on tonight, all car related. So we've got a couple of ads from New Zealand given to us by New Zealand's own Brick Newton, hence the song up front. I'm going to watch the stuff tonight. Oh, yeah, you got to watch the stuff, Big Jim. You guys want to hear about the stuff?
The stuff was great.
It was an incredible piece of cinema. I think the FBI agent, second to none, and that kid who eats shaving cream, mamma mia.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to run for your life from marshmallow fluff? This is the movie for you.
Yeah, and it jumps onto your face. And you guys remember the... also, is she now FFOP Casio? Cassiopeia? Casio FFOPia? I don't know. Yeah, so it was like...
Sure.
Is it it's like the first Nightmare on Elm Street where Johnny Depp is like pulled into the
bed
comforter and then all the blood. It's like that, but with marshmallow fuzz. Fluff. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I don't talk about that a lot. But if everybody in this town, right, is like eating the stuff itself, it's called the stuff. It's eating the stuff. And they go, like, a la Season of the Witch, Tom Atkins goes, pull the commercial. The guy gets on the horn with, who knows, the mayor of food type stuff. And goes
the FDA.
Like, the FDA. They go, he doesn't even do that. They go on the radio. And that's where Garrett Morris does his little thing. But it's just like a guy with the perfect radio voice does this announcement where he's like, ooh, the general. And then they put the general on who's like, a fuckwit. I couldn't believe it. Like, let the guy doing the voiceover just keep doing it. But whatever. So they go, don't eat the stuff, and P.S. burn it. Smash cut to a big old pile of this shit burning.
Yeah.
Which makes you wonder, at least makes we wonder, how does it burn so well? What is the composition of the stuff? Because you never get that. You never figure out what the stuff is, aside from a bubbling...
alien marshmallow fluff.
I wouldn't even say it's alien, because it's subterranean. There was
But
no...
it, like...
Because, let's say, take a perfect example, a perfect movie.
Is it
Mosquito.
parasitic then? Because it is out for blood. It wants to kill people.
Yeah,
I don't think it wants to become them. It just wants to kill them.
Well, it does for a while, but I don't know how long it wants to. You know what I mean? Because so mosquito, like the alien crashes, and the alien ship rather crashes at like Camp Hanawana. Monka.
Yeah. And
the mosquito drinks the blood of the alien, which sets the whole thing in motion. So you got definitely alien influence. The stuff is simply a 3 or 4 inch hole of bubbling jizz that the guy's like, ugh. So it's subterranean. I wouldn't call it alien. It's some sort of subterranean thing. And yeah, what is the end goal? I talked about this with Big Jim. What's the end goal? To just be inside of you until it barfs itself out? Like, it didn't want to... Its only goal was to get eaten. Like, none of the people who were
to get
control,
eaten so it could eat people.
I guess, but then, like, here's the thing. If that is the whole crux of it, right? Like, the stuff wants to be eaten because that's the way it propagates itself, hypothetically, right? Is that what the hypothesis we're going with?
I suppose, yes.
If that were true, then why is there that big jizz lake of it? Like, it should be getting eaten by bears and deer and raccoon. Like, it should be all over the fucking place.
No, other animals are way smarter than humans.
No, there's no way a bear is going to, like, whatever. If that guy who's like, bleh, bleh, and then, like, shoves it into his buddy's mouth like they're on a first date. Like, like birds.
What kind of first dates are you going on?
Where you feed people marshmallow fluff with your fingers. You ever been on a first date like that? I mean, ours wasn't, but I thought about it.
Okay.
I didn't bring any because I wasn't thinking ahead that far. But I would have. I would have bought like, hey, like a big, like 96 ounces of Jet Puff right on the table. Just trying to cram it in your face with my 2 fingers.
We don't have to do that.
I mean, not yet. We're doing a show, but we'll do it later. Anyway, moral of the story is the stuff infected the people and got 0 out of it aside from just eating their organs. Like, they weren't trying to take over the government. They weren't trying to do anything other than just get inside humans.
Weren't they kind of trying to take over the world? I kind of thought.
But they weren't.
I don't know.
I don't think so, because their only plan was to get there. The Goose plan, and this might not even been their plan.
I don't know how the marshmallow fluff has a brain.
It's a hive mind, I believe.
Just okay.
Like, you know, something like those giant mushrooms that grow out in the forest somewhere. Something big enough, or like there are a type of trees. I forget, maybe they're aspen trees, but like they all share the same root system, but it's all one giant organism. I can see an organism of sufficient size having that sort of power, because obviously they did, because it was able to take over the minds of the people that ate it, but only to make other people eat it and to eat more of it themselves.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the thing. It's like a horror movie where the bad guy doesn't know what they're doing. Like Night of the Creeps, I would say, is a lot like this.
I actually think the stuff is similar to the Blob, but the stuff might be more entertaining.
Oh, it definitely is. It definitely is. I mean, if we're talking the original Blob with Steve McQueen, I would take the stuff 10 times out of 10. But the Blob...
You like a remake of the Blob?
No, I don't like the remake of the Blob.
Okay, well, you're like, if you're talking the original...
Because there's no remake of the stuff. So if we go back to the source material, the original Blob and the original stuff, because there is only one...
To our knowledge.
To my knowledge, if there's a make in the works, whatever. Look, Big Jim's watching it now. Yeah, he jumps right into it. He's just... What are you doing? But yeah, because like... Why? That's my whole question, right? There's a whole bunch of questions I have. I get why the kid doesn't want to eat it, because they're picky eaters. Totally believable. But
Well,
the
not if
part-
it tastes like marshmallow fluff. You'd think kids would be all over it.
Kids do crazy things.
Like the center of an Oreo?
Or that's not marshmallow. That's not
Well,
even
it's-
cream. It's trash. Trash. Shit. Stuff too. Electric Stuffaloo.
I was thinking double
Hey,
stuffed.
Cooper, where's the end goal? Yeah, exactly. Because what are we doing? Like in Night of the Creeps, it's like aliens who burst out of your head and want to be, there's an end goal. They want to take over the world. The stuff presumably has been around forever. We never get a backstory of the stuff.
I think this stuff only existed in the 80s.
What did? How? Where was it before then? It was like 1986. It goes.
It's a mystery.
It's just a little puddle,
The demise of disco
and then like whatever their plan was to
caused
like.
the stuff.
But but disco has roots that you can trace, and you know why it died. Like at the end of the stuff, when they blow up the big jizz lake, and they go, well, let's just dig it out and get more of it.
I wouldn't call it a jizz lake. There's no similarities between that and toaster strudel frosting. It looks like marshmallow fluff,
Yeah,
not
what-
toaster strudel frosting.
Bullshit. Toaster strudel frosting does not look like jizz. This had giant, like Muppet style penis shapes coming out of it. Do you remember those?
Well, yeah.
Do you see dick shaped things anywhere around a toaster strudel? No, and that's why.
What about the Pillsbury Doughboy? He kind of
He's
is.
not shaped like a dick. Whose dicks are you seeing that look like that?
Well, if he didn't have arms.
Even if he didn't have arms, so he's like this weird like lump in the middle. Like, yeah, that's how you want a good dick, is like straight, the lump in the middle, not at the top, and then like
I
two
feel like
skinny
you
legs.
just did a dick.
That's his head, right? Here's the middle, and then his legs. I didn't say it was like the head at the top. It's the. But his head is round.
Yeah.
So head, his gut, like you don't. He's not a butt plug or a set of anal beads. You don't want something mid. You want it at the front. Whatever, guys. Guys, come on. We're gonna be watching. It's all about cars. Why are we talking about this stuff? Because I wanted to. God damn it.
Go watch
So,
this stuff, guys.
Go watch the stuff. I told Big Jim to, and he's finally getting around to it. New Halloween costume for Brick Newton. So what do we do? I got 2 Toyota Hilux commercials. Hilux, however you want to pronounce it. So are you familiar with the Toyota Hilux?
I'm familiar with Toyota.
So in America, the land, God's country, if you will. No. Like, back in the like 80s and 90s, those just like little 2-seater Toyota pickup trucks.
Okay.
Like we all just called them pickup trucks. So like the Toyota, whatever, like 99 horsepower, very small, but like ultimately indestructible and totally, it's smaller than a Tundra brick. At least here they were. Cause like we had this, the next step up was the Tacoma size wise, and then the Tundra. Cause my dad had one of these. It was a 4-speed, somewhat underpowered, but like indestructible. Like you can still see them all over the road. Toyota supremacy if you watch Roanoke Gaming. But we've got 2 Hilux commercials. It's also like the #1 choice of terrorists across the world. Like Toyota trucks are unbeatable for like the Taliban and other, because every time you see footage of like some 50 cal bolted on the back of something, it's a Toyota, because they know quality, even though their priorities are a little fucked up. So anyway, yeah, 2 of those. Then I've got a short, that Tim Allen video that I teased last week. It's like 1986. I think they're going around Buicks or something. And then we're not going to get through it all, but we'll jump into some training material from a laser disc of one of my favorite vehicles ever. The least aerodynamic vehicle since the Jeep Cherokee, the Ford Aerostar van.
Okay.
Anyway, let me make this big and we'll jump right into it. So here we go. These are, also remember, these are from New Zealand. So if you go, those aren't Americans, you'll know why.
Carry on, late Barry. Isn't she a beauty? Hilux 4-wheel drive.
Hilux.
Looks okay.
You know why it's right, don't you?
No,
Because Hilux has
Why is he letting his buddy drive? He's like, hey, I just got a brand new car. Why don't you slide behind the wheel? This guy doesn't look like he would be trustworthy.
Oh, is that mate?
P.S. Roll up the windows. You're going to go off-roading? Like all the leaves and dirt and shit flying into his car? This guy gives zero shit about his property.
I'm curious. I thought New Zealand drove on the same side of the road as America. No? Not based on this.
I don't think anybody does but here. Let's drink some brews. Bruh, mate.
No, we're not the only ones that.
Aren't we? Because I know Japan is on the other side. The UK is on the other
Most
side.
other countries, but we're not the only one. I really thought New Zealand was with us on that, but
Brick.
clearly
Hell.
wrong.
Because Hilux has got the experience and technology of Land Cruiser working for it. And it's tough.
Just hang on up here, mate. She gets a bit bumpy, eh?
These guys aren't even wearing seatbelts.
Bit of a shortcut because you're not married, are you? No.
Europe is the same as you. Okay, New Zealand and Australia drive on the left. Like, no, Europe is not the same as us.
No.
You liar.
Oh, well, you're all right. Good crack, eh? Just watch it up here, mate. She's as tight as a snapper's.
The only reason this truck is able to do this, too, is because there's nothing in that bed. Again, it was like under 100 horsepower. Like, the engine was unkillable, but also underpowered.
I believe that this truck is indestructible. But does it come with seatbelts? Because that guy is really
Back then, you
bouncing
didn't have to
about.
worry about a thing. You would just brace yourself before any accident. We all knew how to take hits.
How you been getting in here before now?
Well, there is one other way you can get in here.
Wallaby, right?
And that's it right there.
Why is it here? Right? If that's his car, right? Like, that's his... There's one way to get in here. Does that mean he walked back? Thanks for letting me drive your car to this desolate area where my car is. The hell? Oh, yeah, seatbelt's optional back then. New Zealand was lawless.
No, no, thanks.
Oh, well, just
You're
don't
so
stir.
right. That was just the tagline.
It's all right.
He had to buy himself a new one because his buddy fucked up this one enough. He's like, just keep it. It was $800. I'll get another one.
So this is it, eh?
G'day, Barry. What do you think?
Bright, isn't it?
This one's yellow. It's just like yours, the one I gave you from the last commercial. But it's yellow.
It's got some new features. Look, there's
Scotty. Let's just hop in and run out to the hut for a brew, eh?
I thought you might ask me that.
Here, huff this ether. Let's hop in your car. Like, it's still got mud from when he...
Yeah.
Be back in a minute.
Ah, spare me days, mate. There's no need for all that. We've got a decent track here now. You better wind your window up here, mate.
Roll your windows up!
Hey, Barry, we can't go through there. There's been a bit of rain up here lately, mate. Just leave to the right down here, Scotty.
But he's wearing a seatbelt in this one. That's the new feature.
That is the new feature.
He's like, hey, now with
Wearing a
seatbelts.
seatbelt.
Quit giving your fucking friend the keys.
Also, Kiwis, clearly not afraid of a little dirt. Let's drive through this mud with our windows down.
With our
Ruin
windows
the new
down.
interior.
No robar. This is brick.
The Hilux four-wheel drive.
Okay, Scotty, we'll have that brew, eh?
It's so good.
Scotty.
It's frightening.
Well, here's your brew, Scotty. You gave to...
Don't they have bars outside of, like, his trailer? Oh, yeah. Where was he? Okay. Where was the guy who just took his friend's red truck coming from? Presumably this is his house. Is this guy just constantly borrowing people's vehicles and ditching it? I don't think he owned that first Land Cruiser. I think that was one he borrowed, or someone like let him drive it and they got shocked into oblivion. They're running around the Kiwi Outback with PTSD.
You know what? You're so right.
I am right. Thank you.
For once.
How dare you?
Leave it, mate.
Raw, no bar. Yeah, buy a New Zealand Toyota, guys.
How do you want to?
I swear to you, this Dad, there's something wrong with the pie hole again. Mother of God. All right, almost there and hit it. It's interesting they have a car commercial.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, obviously. I should have went ahead and installed the ad blocker, but I trusted. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This comes from the YouTube channel. This and whatever else we get through tonight will be coming from Test Drive Junkie. I don't know how to credit those two Aussie commercials because Brick put them in the Discord. What have you done? I don't know. There we go.
Also, they weren't Aussie. They were Kiwi.
Sorry, Kiwi. I was looking at
They're
Matt's
not.
name.
It's like calling us Canadian.
Is it though?
Based on the
How do you guys feel about
limited
being called Tasmanians?
the limited knowledge I have from Flight of the Conchords is, they hate Australians.
Toyotas don't grow on trees. I guess you're right. 5 positions. Get ready, guys. So, what are your what you can chime in on this too? What do you think the 5 positions are? Missionary, doggy, reverse cowgirl. 2 more. Not a 2 more.
Regular cowgirl.
Up front. Oh, regular cowgirl.
No?
I don't know. I would.
69.
Is that a? Would you call that a position?
You wouldn't.
I would. Okay, this might be getting into the reads, but I think sexual positions only include P to V action.
Oh, sorry, lesbians and gays out there. You did never have sex. There's no sexual positions.
No, you don't. You guys don't have any. It's positions are for heterosexual couples for P to V action only. I stand by that, and I will be your next Republican senator. Thank you so much.
It does sound very Republican, that statement.
Passenger side. All right, I can get into that one. Forbidden from romance. Yeah. Lesbians, romance is not for you.
Lesbians are the most romantic. Like the whole joke about what does a lesbian bring on the second date?
A vibrator?
No, they bring a moving truck. They just move right in.
I don't know. In my experience, and I've not had sex with any lesbians or gay dudes, but I find that gay dudes are more romantic.
So you have then.
Well, yeah. When they give you a little kiss and the flowers are nice. I mean, no, never have I dated a gay man. Let's go. Let's get out of here. So what are the positions we have? Driver's side. What? Let's check out those rear axles. Ooh, inside the cab. Oh my God. Where's Tim Allen?
Good afternoon and welcome to Hometown Chevrolet. My name is Frank Fisher. And yours?
Join us now as we enter the showroom. A showroom in many ways
That's
like
not a bad
any
sound
Chevrolet
alike.
showroom, possibly even your own.
The reach around
We
zone.
submit for your approval the case of one Frank Fisher, the epitome of the truck sales
douche.
professional. He knows the difference between a tedious, fruitless sales pitch and a professional truck sales presentation. Let's watch him now as he executes the Chevy
This
truck
man.
5-position walk-around.
Whoa, the color came.
Jones, Henry Jones.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Jones. What vehicle would you like to see today?
How long is that zipper? 10, 11 inches? Nice. Right?
Well, I'd
It's a long
like to
zipper.
take a look at your full-size pickups, preferably one with a long wheelbase.
Oh, that would be our C10 pickup. Why don't you step over here? I have one on the
How
floor
long
I
do they
can
make
show
the
you.
C10? Yeah,
You
that's
know,
a
this
nice
is our
C10, all right.
best-selling truck. All kinds of people buy them for lots of reasons.
No gay people, though. Blah! They can't have sexual positions.
What line of work are you in, Mr. Jones? Yeah, may I call you Henry?
Henry's fine.
Please don't.
I'm a carpenter, and, well, my old Ford is
I
just
thought you were going to say,
about-
my old lady. I'm a carpenter. Well, my old lady's tired of this wood.
Yeah, this guy is chewing the scenery.
Trying to nail her. But she's balsa. I ran out of things.
at it. What I'm looking for is a work truck that's
Balsa.
going to give me good
I like
power,
Balsa
balsam
wood.
like a
but I
pine
don't
tree.
want to spend a bundle at the gas pump either.
Oh, yes, that's a very important consideration these
Oh,
days.
so you don't want to spend a bundle at the gas pump. Well, here's a truck that weighs 20,000 pounds and gets 7 miles to the gallon. You fill up that 117-gallon tank once a week.
You know, Henry, Chevy pickups are available with a wide variety of powerful and efficient engines. There are 3 available
You're not gonna get
gasoline
both.
V8s and 1 really efficient diesel V8. But I think you might find the combination of power and economy you want right under here.
It's the engine.
I want to see him show this same car to a woman. You think he'd do all this, show her the engine? Or he'd
This
just be
woman.
like,
It's a truck.
look at this.
car.
Your husband would approve, and look at the beautiful color.
Imagine how many groceries can fit in the back there, sugar tits. Huh? Imagine you pump out all those babies. Throw them in the back. Seatbelts are
This
optional
model
in
has
New
the
Zealand.
Vortec V6 standard with 155 horsepower.
That's
As a
nothing.
matter of fact, that's the most of any V6 available in any light-duty truck.
Do you know how much like a four-banger Honda Civic gets, like horsepower-wise?
I have no idea.
Like 130.
And with today's advancements in engines, you get just about as much power with this V6 as with the old V8s, but with greater economy.
155 horses, huh? That's not bad. It's a lot more than I'm getting out of my old Ford truck.
Now, as
Hey,
far as
quit bad-mouthing Ford, P.S. Like, fuck you, Chevy. They didn't take the government handout, not buyout.
transmissions go,
Well, I've always driven a manual.
well, with the Vortec V6, you
Little does he know, in 37 years, they won't be available anymore, and you'll be stuck with a broke-dick automatic transmission.
have your choice of 5 transmissions. There are 3 manuals
Brent's
and
Mazda
2
has more
automatics.
power. You have a Mazda Speed
But the
3?
best choice depends on what kind of work you do. You said you were a carpenter?
Yeah, that's right.
Then I suppose you haul things like lumber
Wood.
and...
All right, my tools, saws, ladders, that kind of thing.
Do you do it?
Henry, I don't mean to interrupt you here, but saws and ladders, I would file those under tools. Fucking idiot. Oh,
Would you
MTV.
file a ladder
trailering
under
it all.
tool?
Yeah. What would you call it?
A ladder.
What would you call a saw? A saw.
tool.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I haul a heavy supply trailer and, well, recently
fat
I've been
ass
putting
wife.
on a lot of highway miles. It seems like the jobs are spread further and further apart nowadays.
Seems
Am I
like
right?
it might be time for a change, Henry. You said you've always driven manuals?
Well, I always chose a manual.
Big
Does
ass
he mean
Suburban.
he's a handyman? Because he's calling himself a carpenter and saying he has lots of jobs he has to drive to. If you're a carpenter, ain't you just
Lots
like
of things
making
are made of wood.
things?
Oh my god. You think he's a carpenter and like he's carving items out of wood?
He's a handyman then. Why doesn't he just say he's,
He's a handyman who works exclusively with wood. We call those carpenters. I was an electrician. I worked with electricity and electrical based conveyances. I wasn't a handyman who specialized in wire. Was I?
Sort of. No, electrician is different. This guy's
How?
trying to make him sound Jesus-like. He's like, I'm a carpenter.
Hey, you know, I can turn water into wine there, Mr. Fisher. No, he's not trying to sound Jesus-like. He's just a carpenter.
He's a handyman.
Because of the 4 forward gears for better
Is he
highway
Jesus? There
economy.
you go. Get Brick
Well,
thinking it now.
since you're towing trailers and you're doing a lot of highway driving, I'd suggest you consider the 4-speed automatic with the overdrive.
4-speed.
The overdrive in our automatic lowers RPM at highway speeds and can aid fuel economy.
Canadian fuel economy. We call that the 5th gear, right? Would I be stupid in saying that? It's a 4-speed automatic with overdrive. Like my car, most cars, if they're not CVTs, are basically 6 speeds now.
Yeah.
So is it a 4-speed with 2 overdrives? No. Shut the fuck up, Mr. Fisher. And he is a carpenter.
An automatic is more convenient to
Jesus
drive,
was actually
and
a
it's
handyman.
actually a
God
better
dang
choice
it.
for towing trailers. I bet your current truck doesn't have an overdrive gear, does it?
No, it sure doesn't. Back then, most automatics.
Ford is light years behind in overdrive technology. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Ford put out the EcoBoost engine, which is essentially just like your regular 4 or 6 cylinders with a turbo on it. I would say that is way better than what GMC did, which was give you an 8-cylinder engine that kills 4 cylinders when you're just driving. That feels so fucking stupid to me. I bought this 8-cylinder Yukon, Denali, Suburban, whatever. Make my balls feel bigger. I got a bunch of kids because I'm always plowing my wife. 4 of them don't work half the time. What's wrong with you? Bullshit.
Had 3 speeds, but I can see the advantages of the automatic we're talking about.
With YouTube Premium.
I am... Guys, I'm apologizing to you now and forever.
Another important thing to consider, Henry, is the rear axle ratio.
Oh, that is important. Because if you're going to be hauling stuff, you want like, I forget what the actual ratios were, but like I think 3:10 was like the largest. Like, because Toyota did this too, not to badmouth Toyota, but like when they had that Tundra pulling the space shuttle, in that old commercial, remember that?
Yeah.
So like on the EcoBoost engine on the Ford F-150, it's like, oh, pull up to 20,000 pounds. But the thing is, the gear ratio in the back axle has to be so aggressive that you get dick for gas mileage. Like you could either tow something heavy or not blow your pocketbook apart every week at the gas pump. But they don't tell you that on the commercial, right? Because if they go, hey, you could, sure, if you have a spare space shuttle around, tow it up and down the fucking block. You'll be able to do it at 7 miles to the gallon.
E10 pickup with a Vortec V6 engine and the automatic transmission with the overdrive comes with a 3.08 ratio as standard. That's good for normal use. But since you're going to be pulling a trailer, I'd suggest we make that the 3.42 ratio.
Yeah.
It's a low-cost option that'll go a long way toward improving the working performance of the truck over the long haul.
But it will really impact your gas mileage, especially if you're hauling a big-ass trailer. Because, like, you're automatically going to lose the gear ratio, so the tires are going to turn less per RPM, and you're going to be hauling all of your carpentry equipment.
Really necessary? I mean, how does a higher ratio improve performance?
It'll do it by giving you a deeper low gear that'll help get those big loads and trailers moving. And it'll be
If that isn't sexual, right?
less strain on the engine and transmission. Henry, let me tell you some things about this truck that I think you'll really appreciate.
No, wait a minute. You're not going to tell me how tough this, that, or the other thing is, are you? I mean, everybody talks a tough truck.
You know, Henry, that's why I think it's important
Henry,
for you to know some
up.
details about these trucks. The strength of every full-size Chevy pickup truck starts with its solid foundation. A high-strength carbon steel ladder-type frame with cross beams that clamp to the rails like this. We call them alligator jaw frame attachments that give you increased structural support. Up front,
Here's the thing, though. If you don't know dick about cars, which is most everybody who walks onto a car lot, you can tell them whatever you want, and they'll just go, oh, yeah, okay. Especially if you're doing stupid shit like this.
Alligator mouths are attached, so
They look like this. Can you really picture it, Henry?
we've got independent front suspension that'll cushion your ride. And back here, we've got multi-leaf springs that give you good support when you've got the truck fully loaded and a good, comfortable ride when the truck is unloaded.
I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. One of the reasons I'm here is because one of the guys I work with has a Chevy, and I really like the way it rides.
I bet you do see a lot of Chevys
I
on the
bet you
job.
do.
Yeah.
I think it's because they're built to last.
Yeah, they all look dolled up in the showroom, but put them out in the job for a couple of months, and they start looking like my old heap.
Well, you know,
Yeah, well, if you treat your truck like shit, you fucking...
if you never wash it or
Matt, you're leaning into this too, right? Like when he says comfortable, he's really leaning into the cum, right? Comfortable. I'm going to try one of the
wink wink.
sexual positions reserved only for heterosexuals here, Henry.
Well, are you getting some like homoerotic vibe?
I'm half hard.
Chevy pickups are built to look good.
What the hell is in this guy's back pocket? That's the stupidest wallet chain I've ever seen. It's a bungee cord.
Even after taking the pounding of year in, year out work.
Taking a pounding. This is a very sexual commercial.
Take a pounding and it's still comfortable.
Look here.
How many loads can it
Double
take?
wall
Well, until it
construction.
falls apart. You can blast as many loads in the back of this baby as you want until she tells you she can't take any more. That's what a Chevy truck will do. Just blast away. So many loads.
On the pickup sidewalls and on the tailgate.
It's real metal. Ooh.
Mean the dents caused by loose cargo sliding around on the inside won't show up as dents on the outside.
Well, that's good
But
because...
P.S., like, secure your shit. Any carpenter worth his salt is going to secure his wood under his waistband.
Well, sometimes my toolboxes shift around a little bit.
And Chevy pickups receive extensive anti-corrosion treatment to protect their appearance even more.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, some stuff you put in the back there might be a little corrosive, so watch out.
So far, so good.
Or
He
is it?
used the double wall construction as a smooth transition to position 3. Frank appears to be well on his way, enjoying a
Is that thing behind him looks like an Atari, right? Like they play Pong or E.T. while they're waiting for the paperwork to get filled out?
pleasurable stroll toward a sail. But like a crest of new fallen snow, camouflaging a bottomless crevasse on a scenic mountain.
It's not me, you guys. It's not me. And what's a crest of new fallen snow? Right in that bottomless crevasse over there.
Yeah.
Taking load after load because it's bottomless.
Pass. Appearances can be deceiving. Suppose, if you will, that this vehicle had been an Astro or Chevy van. You couldn't just walk past the side cargo door without talking about it or the interior room. Or could you? there was a time when Frank might have made that costly mistake.
Yeah, imagine walking by a door and not talking about it, right, guys? You walk by. P.S. Oh, he said an Astro. An Astro or Chevy van. An Astro is a Chevy van? Chevy Astro? So
Yeah.
what's up with that, right? Chevy Astro. GMC Safari. Same thing. It's like the Dodge and the Plymouth Neon. You're learning a lot today, and you're welcome.
Am.
Picture this.
Picture this.
Well, how are you today, and what can we do for you?
Well, I might be interested in a van. Whether or not you can sell me one, all depends.
Why did he look down at his hand like that?
These two are definitely not doing any positions.
Well, that's why the guy's buying the T-Bird. He's like, my dick is dry as a bone, pun intended. So hook me up with this sick-ass Camaro and make it prune-colored, please.
See, I need a van that... Vans? Have we got vans? Step right this way, my good
Here's
man.
a Camaro.
I think we have one here with your name on it. Now check out this beauty. It's got everything on it you could need.
There's no back window, so anyone you abduct can't figure out where they are. Tell the police where you've absconded them to. There's his O-face.
How would you know?
Huh?
Whoa.
Take a stroll around this beauty. You want to talk versatility? Here it is.
Hey, wait a minute.
Is this a door?
What about this?
Well, it's the inside. What else?
Hey, what's going on here? All I did was ask you a simple question.
What?
Hey, what is this, some kind of hard sell tactic?
What did you say? Hey,
If I give you the price you want, are you ready to buy this? No, I can't hear you at all.
What?
Please, wait, don't go.
Guys, you know, when I was selling Fords, that was the one thing I hated the most. The invisible force fields that would sometimes appear between you and the customer, blocking off all communication. Sometimes I would just press them up against the glass.
Don't go, come back. Come back.
You've just witnessed what can happen when an ill-prepared salesperson confronts a knowledgeable, inquisitive prospect.
Okay, we don't have the technology to freeze frame you, so you're just gonna have to hold really still. Breathe as deeply as you want back there. It's frozen.
Made that near fatal mistake. He entered the lost sales zone. That place
He
neither
forgot
here
the
nor
goddamn
there,
door.
yet very real, where that precious link between customer and salesperson is lost.
Now where will that guy put his bags and bags of Tootsie Rolls?
Sometimes
Nowhere.
forever. But Frank is one of the fortunate few to whom Lady Luck dealt a second chance.
A lady?
And standard Astro passenger
Where did
model
Henry
seating
go?
is 5, with available seating up to 8, with the middle bench seat and the optional rear bench seat configuration. This particular
5?
Astro is equipped with the optional middle bucket seats and the optional rear bench seat configuration, which seats 7.
That's nice.
Ooh,
There's
that's
a
nice.
woman looking at cars now, so
Oh,
let's
boy.
make sure she knows how many seats in the back.
I can put
Her
all the
kids can fit
babies in
in.
there. All my kids will go to soccer practice.
So
Ooh!
we go to flea markets and antique shops on the weekends, and
She
we
keeps my balls in her purse. We go to flea markets and antique shops. She's like, honey, he looks like Ted McGinley a little bit.
need to be able to fit big objects in the back.
Oh boy, are you talking about big objects in the back? We
Big
got you covered
objects
there.
in the back.
Oh boy, he'll dump load after load back there.
Is there any way you can remove the seat?
Well, let me ask you, do you know
No.
which seating configuration you think you'd like?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think we'd probably go with the
I think it depends on how big of a load I'm gonna pump into the back of her. You know what I mean? Dog, Mr. Fisher.
bench seats. That'd be more practical.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, that would be good because the middle bench seat and the optional rear bench seats are easily removed with the flipping of a few latches.
I see.
Flipping of the bird.
And they can be rearranged
Oh,
either
yeah.
facing the front or facing the rear or facing each other.
Oh my God!
Look out! Look out!
If you just step to the rear, I'd like to show you.
Oh look, here comes some sexy times for us. We're gonna buy a Chevy Astro and point the bucket seats at each other.
Or towards the rear.
That's where all the loads go.
Few things.
I'll just close this door. You lazy piece of that's a cool thing.
First, Tom and Beth, I'd
Like
like to know.
every Chevy Astro was this color. It was one of these two colors. We're lucky enough to see the one that's two-tone. I think when we were growing up, we had one of each of these colors.
Really?
Yeah, the Chevy Astro or the GMC Safari. They came in tan and turd brown.
Oh, do you do any towing at all?
Yeah, we do.
Oh boy, do we
Sometimes
ever.
we'll borrow my brother's travel trailer. For family vacations.
For fun. Ooh, this guy's voice is really annoying.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You should know that the Astro...
Look, there's the truck. Is Henry still over there being like, hey, overdrive?
Properly equipped can trailer up to 5,000 pounds.
That's nothing.
That's more than enough for most campers and boats.
Are you most campers?
Rear doors open easily, like this.
Oh, with the
and
handle.
this, and they swing out to give you a large opening into the cargo area.
You guys ever had a door that doesn't swing out? Those are the worst doors to have. These ones, they swing out. When you open them, they open right up. That's the beauty of them, right?
There are SUVs, right, which are like the equivalent of vans today. Even
But
though
those
vans
have
still
like,
exist.
they're more like trucks.
Yeah, they have.
They have a truck frame and a truck body.
Yeah.
If I want a door, what I want it to do is swing open.
Yeah,
I
not
don't want to pull
open
that
like a
handle and nothing happen. That'd be the worst. See, Brick's swing, he's a pineapple person. If you get that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Swing it.
Oh, and you'll really appreciate this rear step bumper. It gives you a good ledge for loading and unloading things like your antique furniture.
That's useful.
Oh,
Inside,
boy.
the model that you're interested in can
More
carry more
roll-top
than
discs,
150
honey.
cubic feet of cargo with the middle and rear bench seats removed. The load floor is more than 7 feet long.
Oh.
It's nearly 6 feet wide, and it's more than 4 feet wide between the wheel wells.
That's practical for our needs.
So practical. Are you kidding me with this shit?
So fast for another commercial.
Let me do something. You can vamp for a minute. Boo. Oh, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do you the favor of adding the blocker that should have been on here. Is it illegal? No. I'm just going to do it. Dude, talk to them. I have to do this. That's you.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing to react to. I don't know what to talk to you guys about right
Where
now.
did that extension go? I am getting... See, I was going to come in here and be like, I'll fix this before the show. But Dad, he was
Brick,
like,
you're from Aberdeen, South Dakota?
Can you believe that? I don't, because it's not true.
No. You would be talking like that lady in that commercial, though. Oh, I'm from Aberdeen, South Dakota.
Oh, would you believe
South
it?
Dakota.
All right. Okay, this is going to take too long to do. Gosh darn it.
I'm not sure why now's the time to...
Well, because I don't want to go through all of this rigmarole every time. Doesn't this seem fun to have to come to a screeching halt so we can watch other commercials while we're trying to enjoy the commercials I'm trying to enjoy? No, I'm trying to enjoy the hell out of these things.
You just react to liberty, liberty, liberty.
Skip that crap.
I am.
They're
Good.
called positions.
Skip it with extreme
They are
prejudice.
systems of organization to enhance your ability to recall product features and benefits.
Can you
You
recall
may
them?
be called to the test at any position at any time during your presentation.
Professional.
Passing this test can mean the difference between an opportunity
Life and
lost
death.
and a well-earned sale.
I want one of the customers to have a pig face or be like a kid who can turn you into a jack-in-the-box or...
The customers?
Yeah, if you're going to do the... And P.S., look at us. Here, okay. We're 10 minutes and 41 seconds into a 60-minute video. Where the fuck is Tim Allen?
Are you sure this is the Tim Allen
Do
one?
you read that? His picture is the thumbnail. Where the fuck is Tim Allen? We've seen Henry, and we've seen, loads in the back of this van. What the fuck?
Watch now as our friend Frank presents position 3
Am I
on
right?
an
Is
S10
this Tim
Blazer.
Oh my God, we're only in position
Well,
3?
this two-wheel drive can tow up to 5,000 pounds when it's properly equipped.
Good. I looked at a Bronco too and didn't.
Aren't they all just towing 5,000 pounds? I think we should have set a static IP Addy. Yeah, well, too little too late, Dad. Here we are, living in the real world. I have done the sales and I hate the training courses. Yeah, watching training videos because you have to, abysmal. Watching them because you want to, slightly less.
The way the rear gate swings up at you when
Especially if you're sitting here waiting for Tim Allen to show up.
Seriously.
you open it. Isn't this Blazer the same?
No, it's not. Come on around the back and I'll show you.
See, this is called a Blazer and not a Bronco 2. That's the number one thing that people get confused about. Reading.
You see, S10 Blazer has a standard two-piece tailgate. Here you just swing the glass up like this for small packages and drop the tailgate
For
for
larger
the larger
ones.
loads.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll notice that the tailgate
You're
forms
going to have to drop that back end for a larger load. It's science.
an extension of the load floor for handling the larger loads.
Hmm?
Inside, S10 Blazer can seat up to 4, and with this back seat folded down, you've got over 67 cubic
Up
feet
to
of cargo
4?
space.
Wouldn't the back seat be a bench seat like I've always seen in the S10 Blazer? This guy's insane.
And
Up
a
to
5.5 foot long load floor.
Oh, that's good. I need a lot of room because I'd also be using it for my work.
Oh, what kind of work do you do?
I own a print shop.
Oh.
I own a doll factory.
I wasn't expecting a print shop.
I own a
use
flower.
it
I'm
for
a
work.
florist. You can't sit
And
back there taking
occasionally
the
I
piss
have to
out of
deliver
people
some
work. Yeah, that's
pretty
true.
large orders. And you'd be surprised how heavy that paper can get.
Well, as far as payload goes, S10 Blazer can handle it. As a matter of fact, you can carry up to 1,000 pounds. And that's more than you'll get in that Bronco 2 you were looking at.
How much would the
Like
Bronco
any
carry?
truly motivated salesperson, Frank has demonstrated professional perseverance and ability to
He's left every customer in the dust thus far, though.
Yeah.
Like, now we've got that couple, we've got Henry, and now we've got this lady whose name I don't remember and don't care to.
guide his prospects through a jungle of facts and figures to the essence of knowledge they most
Confusing
want
the
and
woman
need.
brain.
Yes, Frank is indeed on a roll. Let's see how well our friend
It's a
fares as he
pornography store.
continues
I
his
was
journey
buying
into
pornography.
position 4.
Carol, I'd like to point out that this truck is the #1 seller of its kind.
Carol.
Carol.
And I think one of the reasons is
The
way it
color.
looks.
Women like it.
Some of the styling features that are included at no extra cost are the
boxy
dual
frame.
outside mirrors and tinted glass.
Hey, you know what? We'll put on 2 mirrors. No extra charge. You want to see behind you? That's on us.
Were those considered upgrades back then?
Maybe in the
Rear view mirrors?
maybe in the 80s they would just give you the driver's side.
Maybe.
Because I've seen that. I've seen ones where like it's a good one, Brick. I've seen the vehicles that just have them on the driver's side. But like this is that bizarre time period too, where like now even buying the base model, you're gonna get 1,000 more things than she could get at the top of the line.
Yeah.
So the fact that they have to be like, hey, you know, it'll come with air conditioning if you want it. There'll be a heater installed should you need one. We'll even throw in 2 mirrors and we'll put one on the windshield too. 3 for free. No extra charge. I mean, there will be a charge. You're buying the fucking truck. We just won't charge you extra for being able to see behind you. Safety is part of the package.
all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Now this model has the top of the line sport trim. It adds on a special two-tone paint treatment, color-keyed bumpers, and the black wheel opening moldings.
Now, will we see any of this in the video? Because all of that is out of frame.
Yeah, I didn't see a two-tone paint
Just out of
job.
frame here, you'll see the other color. And over there off screen, you'll see a bunch of other cool stuff too. How do you feel about that, Carol?
She likes it.
If you look back
so
here where no one
excited.
else can, there's something back there too. Oh, look, my dick's out, Carol. No one can see it but you and me. Ha ha! I'm a car salesman.
How it looks. It's sharp. But if I want to
Enough
add
about
a
your
few
penis.
things, do I have to buy some sort of expensive package to do it?
No, actually, Carol, Chevy lets you order the options you want. Now, some of the
They
options...
don't force you into the options you don't want. And that's the Chevy difference. If you go to Ford, they'll hold you down and force that tailgate, you know, even if you don't want it. We let you choose. We're the Burger King of cars. Have it your way.
You might consider getting are the rear air deflector, which keeps the rear glass clean, a roof luggage carrier that comes in handy on long trips, and I might suggest you consider getting the 20-gallon fuel tank that'll extend your driving range between fill-ups.
Women love things that are extended. Oh my God, this is more commercials than commercials. Unbelievable, people. I apologize. It can't be helped.
The doctrine of fair
Button.
play dictates that those of us silently intruding on a day in the life of Frank Fisher refrain from inadvertently slowing him down. Regardless of the model he is presenting, he is a virtual armada of sales information. Let's quickly rejoin him as he...
Oh, look, here in the wide angle, you can see it's the two-tone is a gray and a black. Nice.
Interesting.
I like it.
Steams into that picturesque little harbor known as
Tim
Position 5 on an Astro passenger.
Is he coming?
Weren't we just here at position 3? What happened to 4? Did I miss it? Sometimes when you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Let me show you Tim Allen.
And Astro's
There he
modern
is.
styling continues on the inside.
Finally!
Why don't you have a seat, Ted?
His name is Ted
Ted.
Aline. Hey, Ted. He's going to go,
Thanks a lot.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Boy, I like the look of this instrument panel.
Yeah, I like it too. It doesn't let you forget that this is a modern truck. But it does a lot more than just look good. Ted, you'll notice that all the controls and the gauges are arranged in an easy-to-reach and see pattern. The heater control...
You know what, Ford, they'll put the gas meter under the seat. The speedometer, it's on the tailgate.
Behind your back.
What are they doing? Yeah. Oh, they put the radio on the roof, Ted. Tim, Gary. Here at Chevy, we put the things you need to see right in front of your face, where your eyes are. How do you like that feature? No extra charge. I'll give you that second mirror, too. Don't tell the wife.
Light control and headlamp dimmer are right at your fingertips.
Pre or post jail. This feels pre-jail, but he's going to buy this GMC or this Chevy. What is he in now? A fucking Suburban? What did they say what model this is?
I don't think so.
He's going to fill the back of it with cocaine, allegedly.
Now this unit has the CL trim, which includes the full-length carpet and the color-keyed headlamp.
Yeah, the carpet is wall to wall.
Yeah.
Typically, that only comes in houses. But you know what? Chevy makes it so we put the carpet, the whole thing.
I feel like Tim Allen's appalled that there's carpet on the ceiling.
Why
He's
is there
like,
carpet everywhere? It's like the Shaggin' Wagon. It's the Dumb and Dumber Dogmobile, but the carpet's on the inside.
It's harder to do cocaine off of carpet probably than...
True. Yeah, that's why he's upset. He's
Yeah.
like, where's all the salt, like the hard surfaces I can do? It's the instrument panel, Ted. That's where your coke is going to be happening.
This is real nice. This could make a good replacement for my station wagon.
Ted,
It's
I
a
think you
Ford.
might find it's actually more convenient than your wagon.
How? What's in here?
What's this?
Oh, that's the standard flip-down beverage tray.
What's this? Luckily, it was off screen, so it doesn't make him
We
look like a
can't
fucking
see.
idiot until he says it's a cup holder. Oh, what's this? 2 round circles?
Also complimentary. Did you hear that?
Complimentary.
Comes with it.
Hey, we'll even throw in a big gulp for you, Ted. I think we could get together sometime and have a big gulp. And you know where we can put those big gulps? Right there in the complimentary drink holder. It'll hold drinks. Or your
It's
Coke.
convenient right there.
That's
And you can
convenient
equip
right
your
there.
Astro with a lot of options like
Oh, an Astro.
intermittent wipers, cruise
Wow.
control.
The wipers are intermittent, guys. It'll cruise by control. These are but again, you have to realize these were features that apparently were not standard.
Apparently not.
Imagine being like, well, show me the bottom of the line Astro where the windshield wipers just go once and stop. Show me something that has 0 cruise control. I don't want any of that.
Comfort tilt 6-position steering wheel, air conditioning,
I'll need that.
and these front high back bucket seats that both recline and have folding armrests.
Oh, hey, yeah, look at that.
Oh, and take a look at that radio.
That's a radio, all
It's
right.
an AM/FM stereo radio
With cassette.
cassette, seek and scan, graphic equalizer, and a digital clock.
Boy, it has everything.
And with 6 speakers, it's got a sound quality you won't believe. But I've talked long enough. I think it's time for you to find out for yourself. Why don't
Buy
you take
it.
a demonstration drive? I think you'll find it's really impressive.
Great.
So, what do you think, Tim?
Your
Ted?
showroom, a showcase of product knowledge, organized
Whoa,
communication.
there's an El Camino. Why weren't we shown that? That's what I want to see. We saw the Astro twice. Sucks.
Professionalism, the precise equation that invariably results in a sale and a satisfied customer. We have seen a startling example of how this...
Holy moly!
He was so amazed and delighted by the armrest. That was the best part. Like the wall-to-wall carpet, he's like, ugh. The radio, he's like, yeah. He's like, you know what? You can rest your arm over there. And he's like, oh, shit.
Great.
How much room is in the back for Lowe's? He wants to ask
Formula,
next.
when put to proper use,
When put to
can
proper-
result in success. And so, my friends, this lesson learned, as in the case of one Frank Fisher, should serve as a word to the wise in order to avoid the pitfalls that entrap those who shun the 5-position walk-around.
Don't shun it. Really quick, word to the wise. Has that ever confused you?
What?
Words to the wise. If you're talking to someone wise, you wouldn't need to inform them. Word from the wise, I would get. Word from the wise.
Maybe you say word to the wise because they're the only ones that will understand what you're saying.
I don't think so.
No?
No. Because then... No, because it would still be, you would say word from the wise, word to the wise.
Word to the dumbasses.
The person you're talking to is stupid. That's why you have to tell them. You have to help them with the 5-position walk around. Word to the wise. Now you're wise because of me.
Word to the unwise.
Definitely unwise. That was Tim Allen's first major credited role. Because knowledge and wisdom are two different things.
He did not nail it.
Well,
if I can say something controversial.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, so that's what you're saying. Half Native is saying that you give knowledge, which is different from wisdom, to the wise. I would say that the margin between wisdom and knowledge is razor thin, because you need to accumulate knowledge to gain a base to cultivate the wisdom. I still think it's word from the wise. Because like if
why would you be saying
word from the wise? Because you're
like
telling someone. Like
you're
if I'm
calling yourself the wise.
Yeah.
Word from the wise.
Like when I was an electrician, I would give somebody advice. I say these fuses are probably going to burn your house to the ground. So I would say word. I would never say this, but I would say if I were to say something along these lines, I would say word from the wise. This guy. You're not wise. You got fucking fuses in here from 1932. If you were wise, you'd get breakers. That's what I'd tell him. Anyway, now, okay, we're not, how long have we been here doing this? An hour. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get through all this because it's a 3-part laser disc.
What?
Yeah, what is it called? Let me see. Promotional video. It's a laser disc promotional video for the Ford Aerostar van. Now, I think, what's up, Maxwell English, not Ryan Maxwell. Somebody, one of you change your names for God's sake. Please, one of you. But the Aerostar is, I don't know, it was huge. It was everywhere for the longest time. You remember seeing them on every street corner.
Sure.
Because they have a very distinctive shape. Like a lot of vans just sort of faded into the background.
Are they the ones with the wood paneling?
No, those were typically, if you're going to see wood paneling, they'd be the Chrysler Town and Country or the Dodge Caravan before the new body style.
Okay.
They were still blocky,
yeah,
but not the same. The Ford Aerostar had a very sleek front with a very weird like pig nose.
Okay.
I thought the old school Dodges were ugly. Like the new Caravans and Town and Countries and whatever the Plymouth one is, I can't remember. They're fine now. Their transmissions are still dog shit, but like Dodge and Plymouth and Chrysler were making things that look like Duplo was their design company. I love the really emphatic hiss of all these videos too, because this isn't VHS. This is a laser disc. What's the hiss coming from? And where's the video? There. Jesus. Look at all these exciting cars you could buy. And now here's the Ford Aerostar. Oh, look, people of all walks of life enjoy making and building cars. Buying them too sometimes. Hell yeah, the Aerostar. Get past the menu.
5. We have main engine start. 3, 2, 1, 0. We have...
Not too long ago, when a man went into space, they strapped him on top a couple of million pounds of fuel and
Guys, this is getting pretty sexual already too.
struck a match. To get back,
I doubt
he
they
more or
struck
less
a
fell out of the
match.
sky and waited for someone to come along with a heavy-duty fishing line.
Can I just say really quickly,
Sure.
I feel like this has very poor timing Because when did the Challenger explode? Wasn't that
Literally
around
this year.
1986? Yeah.
So they probably made this like early 1986, late 1985, and they go, uh-oh.
Oops.
If you're a teacher and you want to go into space, you'd have to blow up to do it. Now you can do it in a van, the Ford Aerostar. Ugh, bad PR,
The
right?
process worked, but it was not very efficient. Now it's possible to send half a dozen men and women into space at once, along with 65,000 pounds of payload in efficient, reusable orbiters that return through the atmosphere without using any fuel at all.
Pretty cool, right?
The space shuttle doesn't look like anything that has ever flown before, but it's a shape that...
Doesn't it? I would say that looks a lot like most planes.
Yeah.
Like the Concorde, others.
Revolutionized space
Whoa, look, it's on the plane.
Closer to home, another revolutionary
There
people
we
and
go.
cargo movers
Yeah.
appeared,
To
providing
space.
a brand new look in personal and ground transportation for family and light-duty commercial drivers. I'm speaking about the new compact van phenomenon, and if
And
it's
because of the restraining order, she has to stay on the other side of this
Yeah.
fence. Like he's pretending to be a horse. Maybe that's their weird sexual kink.
particular the Ford Aerostar, which is the newest entry in this exciting market. I'm Cale Brown.
And I'm Michelle
It is a
Russell.
big sort of match. Brick. Give me a break here. Breaking my balls, dude.
In the next few minutes, we're going to be taking
The
a
next
closer
few
look
minutes.
at compact vans from the consumer
The next
perspective.
27 minutes. Oh, God dang it. Now everybody wants to talk about the fucking rockets. Let's see what Ryan has to say. Remember that NASA originally wanted to put Big Bird on the Challenger instead of a teacher, but there wasn't enough room. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Imagine.
And children everywhere more traumatized than ever before.
Well, I was 3 when it happened, so I don't know. I wouldn't have been.
My brother watched it in school in his classroom.
Yikes, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it was like every decade has something that like horrified kids in school. Like mine was 9/11, like, because obviously. Like,
Yeah, but we were like 18. We weren't 7.
I was 17, so you must have been 16. 16, right? Yeah, yeah, because you're younger. Yeah, 2001. I graduated in 2002 when I was 18.
But it was in September of 2001.
Fine. But I was still probably 17.
You would have been 18 years old we're
When
the
did
same
I
age.
graduate?
We're the same age, but I graduated in 2001. So I was in my freshman dorm room when it happened.
Am I just stupid? Look at Maxwell was 13 years old. No, he is 13 years old. He was in first grade back then. He's 13 years old now, guys. Don't make fun of Maxwell. He's a child.
We'll find out what they are, why they've become so popular,
Have they?
and
Oh, they were.
especially how Aerostar represents such an innovative alternative to
13
traditional
now,
sedans,
okay. I
family
knew it.
wagons, full-size vans, and even other compact competitors.
The
That's
vehicles
right.
shown in this video disc are prototypes. While they are similar to production vehicles, in some instances, specifications and/or features shown may have changed. Please
It feels like the makeup department gave him like a huge set of Gary Busey teeth on the top there, and he's having trouble using them.
consult the product reference materials. for
Maxwell,
current
she's
information.
pretty? Is that a question?
Actually, the idea of compact vans is not new.
I feel old now. Yeah, of
Remember
course
the
you do. So do I.
microbuses you used to see in the 60s?
People who drove them were looking to make a lifestyle statement.
You know he demolishes corn on the cob, though, right? Like, fix a dent and forget it, man. He's like every barbecue. He's like, more corn, right?
But they paid a price. Compared with the family cars of the day, the microbus was underpowered, uncomfortable, and
The
surprisingly
microbus?
did not provide the fuel economy you might expect. Buyers still want to
Buyers
express their
beware.
individuality, but their other
You're in for a
expectations are a
scare.
lot higher.
Do you think that they use this fence to hide how much shorter he is than her?
Well, the slope of the hill goes up toward the van.
Yeah.
I think they're doing that because he's a lot taller than her, and they didn't want her to look like when we stand together.
Okay, you're not that much taller than me.
You guys can't tell because we're both sitting, but it's like I could see clear over her head, and if I did not tilt my head down, didn't even know she was there.
That's ridiculous.
It's true. It's true.
With the space program, automotive technology has come a long way in the past few years. People expect that to be reflected in terms of performance and efficiency.
But today,
She was eyeing him like a serial killer eyes the next victim. Yeah.
today's buyers also want greater overall flexibility. They want a vehicle that can do it all. At work
Guys,
or
are there any car sex perverts out there? Because I guarantee you're at least at half-mast by now.
and they still expect it to provide something special in terms of styling, comfort, and convenience features. What all this means is that the functional distinction between cars and trucks is rapidly narrowing. Enter the compact van.
The Ford Aerostar is considerably lower, narrower, and shorter than today's full-size vans.
So it's a minivan?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm told that, size doesn't matter. It's how you use it. And when you get a Ford Aerostar, it's all about how you use it.
For 3 feet
Get
shorter.
it narrower.
Who's been telling you those lies?
Women.
And the best-selling station wagon in America, Ford's Country Squire. Yet it still carries 7 passengers. Now that's space efficiency.
Size matters, dude. You're 13 years old, Maxwell. Get out of here.
The consumer is that Aerostar can provide much of the utility.
Oh, look, the antique collector from the Chevy video. She's now, look, there's the farmer's market. She's like, oh, look, honey, a Baroque antique wicker basket.
This van, yet
Flat
it can
ass.
still fit easily into the family garage,
Whoa.
providing the ease of handling and maneuverability of a compact car.
It can easily park between 2 Dodge K cars. Look at that. These things will blow up in a matter of minutes, but hey, you'll be parked right in there. No
They
explosions
also
from the
have
Ford Aerostar.
a lot of space to do that parallel parking
This also
job.
feels like rural England, doesn't it? This feels like a thatched, obviously, this probably has to do with the low res, but it feels like a thatched Viking hut that got sacked during, the Georgian era or something.
Not bad for a full 7
Hey, I'm over here
people
now.
mover. Of course, 2 other domestic
If
compacts
it ain't
from GM and
Baroque, don't
Chrysler
fix it. Please don't quote Beauty and the Beast in my chat, Ryan.
also carry 7 passengers. But there are important differences in their design philosophies.
Was that a wood panel siding?
Okay, so when we get back to it after this ad that we shouldn't even have to worry about, that I guarantee is one of the Dodge Caravans. He's going to
Okay.
point out how ugly and fugly it is, because it is. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at that. See, that's the van you were just talking about.
Chrysler's minivan has been very well received because it's designed to appeal primarily
to wedding
At
parties?
a wedding? Hey, we got married. Just married. What a $1,300 van. Hop in. I mean, if you're going to honeymoon on the cheap, just drive out to somewhere and bang in the back.
That's why they have the minivan.
And all the family was standing at the front of it oh, hey, take a picture of us with the van. The hell?
passenger car owners. It's slightly smaller than Aerostar, and it has the same front-wheel drive arrangement found on Chrysler's K cars.
Mm-hmm.
Its towing and payload capacities are less than Aerostar's, but many people find it an excellent solution to their family driving needs.
But it's
On the
hideously
other
ugly.
hand,
Yeah.
GM's Compact is intended to attract previous full-size van owners who want greater operating
I had a van reduction. I regret it.
efficiency. These buyers will find the GM Compact looks like their old
Ah.
van, and like Aerostar, it has the driving wheels in the rear, so it can pull heavy loads. But it is also larger than Aerostar, sitting higher off the ground, and it does not match Aerostar's excellent fuel economy ratings. In a nutshell, then, what Aerostar does is fill the gap between the other compacts. Aerostar can literally
Guys.
carry up to a ton.
But it's really ugly.
It's not about looks. I also heard that from women. But it fills the gap. That's all you needed to do. If you need something to fill the gap, the Ford Aerostar. And do you think it's uglier than the Chrysler?
Kind of.
How dare you?
This is the one you said kind of had a pig snout.
Yeah,
It totally does.
yeah, it's like a little piglet. I think it's adorable compared. The Chrysler looks like a.
Think it's adorable?
I mean, compared to the Chrysler and the Astro. The Astro is like a big rectangle. The Town and Country looks like a tissue box. Like it looks like a child designed it. This has the sleek cutting edges of the 19 go-go Reaganomics 80s. Almost as impeccable stylistically as the 1994 classic Alec Baldwin starring action adventure movie The Shadow. Yeah. So yeah, it's perfect.
Of cargo. And though it does meet the same tough durability standards as Ford's full-size Econoline van, it's not a truck.
And it isn't a car.
No, it's a van. Where was
although
she
it-
hiding? You think something was going on behind this fan? She had to like do her makeup up really quick because it was a little smudged.
I actually think this doesn't look like a pig. This looks like an aardvark. Right?
No. Aardvarks have a much like curvier, like so where their head meets their body, there's a little like their neck is thinner. I think this is more pig-like because the head to the neck to the body has less variation than an aardvark.
All right.
Chat, type a 1 in the chat if you agree with me, and only a type of 1 in the chat.
What animal do you think this
What
ugly
animal?
van looks
okay,
like?
maybe that's it. What animal do you think this looks like? Type 1 for aardvark. No, type 1 for pig. Type 2 for aardvark. Type 3 for anything else, but don't tell me what that is.
No, I want to know what you think it looks like.
1 for pig, 2 for aardvark, 3 for anything else. Yeah, I see aardvark.
Ride and handling are a joy to experience.
Maxwell says 3.
It can
so
also
we'll never
provide
know.
a downright luxurious level of creature comfort. But
And that creature is a pig.
Aerostar can do so much more than a conventional passenger car. As you might expect,
Amazing, right? No one sides with me. Badger?
Not a single one.
Because I'm right. Every time I'm right, you guys shout me down and gaslight me until I am high on the fumes.
vehicle that's designed to be the best of both worlds required a lot of thought going in.
Did it?
Early on in Aerostar's development, Ford engineers rejected many of the compromises other
They're using a
manufacturers
Commodore 64. That's awesome.
made to speed up production. Even though it took a little
Doorstop.
longer, they started with a clean sheet of
That's
paper,
not an animal.
making no assumptions about what the new breed of compact buyer wanted.
It does kind of look
5
like
years
a
and
butt plug.
3/4.
No, guys, you guys know what butt plugs look like. If you had a butt plug shaped like this, I doubt it would do the things that you need a butt plug to do.
You're the expert.
I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I've seen a lot of butt plugs, both willingly and unwillingly. But there are too many. This is too sharp corners. Too sharp for a butt plug.
Who is just running at you and being like, I know you don't want to look at this butt plug.
Well, it's social media. That's what they do to you. They'll put butt plugs on your feed or in your Discord server, other places.
Dave only gets butt plug reels on Facebook.
Yeah, I just fell right into it. And it's because of you fools. You guys won't let it go away. Haunted by butt plugs.
The result is a vehicle which
Aerostar
takes the
would be a good
compact
name
van
for a butt plug,
concept
though.
one step further.
Nowhere is this more obvious than in Aerostar's styling. The arrow in Aerostar's name comes from the science of aerodynamics.
Were they not allowed to park closer together? Just have to shout at each other?
If you look over here, they have those dynamic camera movements. I know you didn't like the Nintendo training video, but I appreciate the lighting is crap, but they're shooting outside on a limited budget. They're doing the best of what they have. And I think placing them at different angles and being able to go back and forth between them is a nice stylistic choice. It's Aero.
Okay.
It's a fucking pig.
Which is helping Ford improve the efficiency of all its products.
It's close affordable at
Aerostar
best.
was
It's supposed
actually
to be.
shaped for function in a wind
Not
tunnel,
airplane.
and that's probably the biggest single reason
Aeroplane
why it
star.
does not look like anything else on the road.
Mhm.
One of the first things that you'll notice about Aerostar is its sleek front end, a unique feature which helps it slip more easily through the wind.
All right, maybe the butt plug thing is adding.
Yep.
But if you look a little closer, you'll also
They
find
cleaned up
other
the dog
details,
poop.
like flush-mounted windows, aircraft-styled wrap-over doors, and a lack of purely ornamental trim all around.
Yeah, Chevy does that shit, and they won't even show it to you. And I spoiler alert, I peeked at this a little bit earlier, and I saw this freeze frame as I was making sure everything was fine.
Cheating.
It's amazing that they. I mean, it's not amazing. It's obvious why they do this, but to have that little stream of smoke go right over the hood, like how much air is hitting the front of that pig snout, and just like
Aardvark nose.
Badger. It's bullshit.
Badger face.
These features help give Aerostar a drag coefficient of just 0.37. Now
I got it. One of the fuck. This is a bad joke because now I can't think of it.
Great story.
that's a number which measures how much air resistance
They got one of the Grateful Dead roadies just blowing a big bong rip at it. There, finally.
vehicle encounters at highway speeds. What it simply means is that Aerostar is more slippery than any other van on the market. In fact, even with all of its room inside, Aerostar actually slices through the air as well as many sports cars.
not for nothing. There are some things you don't want a lot of room inside, but you do want things to slip easily. So I'm of two minds.
Like the Fiero, the 280Z, the Toyota
That's actually
Supra,
not a terrible for
and the
yeah,
SVO
it's
Mustang.
not. Come on, Brick.
I love how much
Oh, my son of a. Hi. Listen, next week this won't happen. I promise.
You
It probably
promised that last week.
I know, but here's the
and
thing.
the week before.
The week before, we didn't have this issue, I don't think.
With less air resistance, you get more miles out of every gallon of fuel. But airflow management also contributes to vehicle handling, and it helps cut down on wind noise in the interior.
Oh,
for a more
hell yeah. Dude in a leather jacket and khaki pants. He's like, time to take this baby out for a spin. He left the fucking, like, sales tag on his keys. That's
Yeah.
how fresh this is. Ooh.
comfortable ride.
A full-size mattress? I
The
don't know.
bottom
Definitely
line
a twin.
is that Aerostar puts styling to work for the driver.
deadly
Over
AF.
240,000 hours of sophisticated computers.
You could fit a full-size mattress.
I don't think so. How wide is a full-size mattress?
Well, if you can fit two people with like space in between, that's
But you have to keep in mind the wheel wells are inside too. So you're gonna have to make accommodations for the wheel wells because those aren't like sticking out like a dually or a side. Like what I'm saying is you're going to lose roughly 16 to 20 inches from the interior. So you need something to go in between the wheel wells. 54 inches? Is that including? Okay, is that the space, Ryan? Is that the space between the wheel wells? Because, like, that isn't important. Like, imagine putting, you go, oh, we got 54 inches. And you put the thing, and then, like, your mattress just has a big-ass hump in the middle? If anybody's going to put a hump in a mattress, it's this guy.
And laboratory development was followed by 500,000 miles of durability testing on the proving grounds. Proof that Ford was determined not to leave anything to chance in terms of manufacturing.
Look at her. She is so serial killery back there.
well because she's going. What are you saying? I can't hear you.
She's got those, you can't see them because they're like in her hair. But you remember like those yellow earbuds that everybody had back in the
Yeah.
80s? She's got that and she's listening to Psycho Killer with the talking heads.
Quality.
The company spent approximately $295 million rebuilding the
tractors.
St. Louis assembly plant for
Oh.
Aerostar production.
Huh?
It's now one of the most advanced assembly facilities in the world, combining over 550 computers and an intense.
So a full-size mattress is 54 inches wide.
Okay.
Not the inside of the van.
So how wide do you think the inside of that van is?
Well, this,
You think less than
Off-
54 inches?
yes, because the inside of the Blazer was 48 inches. Because he said there was 4 feet.
Okay.
But that, I guarantee that is not wheel well to wheel well. That's wall to wall. The wheel well is something you have to think of, guys. Word from the wise.
You can just rest a mattress on top of those, though, and yeah, then you have a bump. But
That's the. Yeah, what is the most appealing thing about a mattress? The bumps in it? No, it's the smooth, soft sleepability of them. You know, of course, there'll be a huge bump in the middle that'll constantly push you one way or the other. But okay, isn't that comfortable, you guys?
did somebody ask, like, could you sleep on a full-size mattress in there, or could you fit a full-size mattress in there?
Let me look. Let's see. Can you fit a full-size mattress? Okay, so that Brick, clarify this. Are you looking to transport a mattress from store to home, or are you looking to make a bang van? Very important. I'll take your answer off the air. Kidding.
Employee involvement program with one objective in mind: quality control.
It's Merrill.
One benefit is that Aerostar's body is not bolted together.
Oh, good point. What's the answer? Both? Well, yeah, of course. Like, you'd want to do both, but I'm saying if you do that, you're relegated to a twin.
It's fabricated with over 4,200 high-precision welds that can't come loose and rattle,
They can't.
forming a lightweight
We won't let them.
unibody shell, which actually contributes to structural
Yeah,
integrity.
bang van, of course. What else? So that's what I'm saying. If you want a bang van,
Brick, would the wheel wells bother you, or would you still move forward?
I mean, here's the thing. If I'm going to entertain the craziness of this and the wheel wells not being a problem, you're going to have to treat them like permanent sex furniture. And it will not be. Look at the wheel wells in there, right? They're on the inside. So I'm saying.
So you could just.
No, you guys can't see.
You could leverage them.
Leverage? What is this? Battlefield Earth? Leverage.
I'm just saying.
I'm pushing the wrong button. Put a leg up. It would be more than a leg.
You can't leverage them.
Do you guys not know how mattresses work?
Use
Are you guys
them to
sleeping
your
on
advantage.
bales of hay? Use it to your right. But here's the thing: presumably you're not like, hey, I'm gonna bang in this van and then I'll drive you home or whatever. It's more than likely you're gonna take the bang van and take it somewhere because like.
Yeah, he wants it as a bang van. He doesn't want them to linger and cuddle later. He wants to get
I'm not saying you have to cuddle at all. I'm saying like after you
you're
blow
worried
her back
about
out.
the wheel wells making it uncomfortable.
No, Brick.
Virtually all exposed body panels are either galvanized steel, urethane coated, or made of structural composites that cannot rust. And every Aerostar undergoes a 16-step preparation process, including a full-body cathodic E-coat primer dip.
What?
This gives
Very
Aerostar a
cathodic.
fit and finish.
It's not
that
the Love
rivals the
Wagon.
standards
It's the
of
Bang
many
Van.
luxury cars.
So-
Bang van.
It's
Did I say
obvious-
love wagon?
No,
Oh.
I'm saying a Love Wagon.
Oh, a love wagon was like where you'd sleep and cuddle?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're it's no. Enough. I'm not going to take any more of this insanity. You're going to take this van out to the fucking woods. You're going to blow someone's back out over a long weekend several times, and you're going to get
Using
tired.
the wheel well.
But when you want to go to sleep, then what do? Where do you put the wheel well? The upper part of your back so you're sleeping like a fucking hot dog on a speed bump?
Brick, do you want to live in this van or you just want to bang
I'm not
in
saying
it?
you're living in it. You're going to the woods for a long weekend. You're parking in a Walmart parking lot because your parents are uptight about you fucking. You know, something.
Well, a Walmart parking lot, you're not going to stay there probably longer than an hour.
If you're not supposed to be having premarital sex, you might.
Stay in the Walmart parking lot?
At least for a while. I wouldn't want someone like losing all of their juices into another person and getting behind the wheel. You know, take some time, relax. Do yourself the favor.
That a lot of thought has gone into
Unbelievable.
Aerostar's design and manufacturing. As you've seen,
Morals.
Brick, are you worried about premarital sex so you really need to linger in the Walmart
Just
parking lot?
Camping, I take the camping van. You have multiple vans? You bring over a lady, you got a big garage. Like, there's the bang van, there's the camping van, there's the one for groceries. Here's the one that
Obviously.
takes big loads in the back. It's not the bang van, ironically. Unbelievable. Armada
it
of
looks
vans.
the way it does for a lot of important reasons. Quality, toughness, state-of-the-art technology. These are things that
Oh,
Ford
we haven't seen any
customers
technology
have come to
yet.
take largely for granted in recent years.
Many compact van buyers are more likely to
I'm gonna kill you, Steve.
be interested in what the vehicle can
Van,
do for them in
damn,
actual
that's a
use.
nice van.
And that's where Aerostar really shines. If the vehicle is judged as the
need to wear
sum
the
of its
premarital.
individual parts, what Aerostar adds up to is quite
Right, but if you were thinking about getting married again, every sex would be premarital, right?
In the
Or
Walmart
after
parking
you
lot.
Okay, so if you, I'm not saying that, but if you're married once, all your sex is now post-marital? Because you say, I was married. I'm having post-marital sex. This isn't my wife.
Yeah.
I'm not married anymore, but we're having post-marital sex in a Walmart parking lot.
simply greater overall flexibility.
Or Publix.
Now, if you're like me, you don't like climbing into a truck.
You have to plan to get
Well,
married. So if you don't plan to get married, it's not premarital sex. It's just regular sex.
It's just Walmart parking lot sex, like everyone does.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So yes, it is post. So yeah, get married, and then you'll never have to worry. Get married early, and then get a divorce. Marry your best friend and be like, "Hey, we're married," and then get it annulled the next day. Then your parents can never hassle you about premarital sex again. You're like, "Mom, Dad, I was married. I'm going to have a threesome."
Step height is 3 inches lower than GM's compact van. In fact, it's just about the same as an LTD. And the recessed opening
LTD. I'm a doctor of BDE.
the aircraft-style doors makes it easier to get in and out.
Of a jet.
While a concealed
He just found out what that stood for, by the way.
What? I'm a doctor.
Those are his credentials.
My credentials.
Strip molding keeps rainwater from running in with the door open.
Keeps the stinks from coming out. Oh my God.
Sometimes I feel like
Dad, can I grab my keys to the bang van? Yeah, I imagine Brick's house. He's got an airplane hangar full of vans, and like right next to his front door when he goes out, he's like looking at the rack of keys and all the little hooks. He's like, which van am I gonna take today? Bang van, 10 times out of 10. Brick is, what is it? Oh, shit. Some YouTube creator said something about fucking that was like so succinct and funny, and it just fell out of my head. But Brick fucks.
The same kind of thoughtfulness is extended to rear seat passengers too. The side door slides rather than swings,
It's slippery.
so that it can be opened even when the next car over.
At this point, sliding doors are the standard.
For a van, right?
Yeah, slides instead of swings. And the British call it the bang lorry. Hop in me bang lorry, bruv.
Is parked just a little too close. The door opening is a full 32 inches wide and 44 inches high.
So no full-size mattresses. There we go.
Inside, the Aerostar wagon provides comfortable legroom for the 2-passenger second seat, plus a convenient entry for the 3-passenger rear seat.
Both rear seats can be easily removed. And just like that,
So that you can fit a full-size mattress.
They're probably going to give the dimensions. If it's anything under 54 inches, you guys all have to eat shit, okay? If it's under 54 inches, I win this argument definitively. No more Wollengate bullshit. No more toaster strudel versus Pop-Tart. This is the definitive
Those are
answer.
different arguments.
No, they're 100% the same.
Star converts
she did
from
not
a
look
people
very
mover
comfortable.
to a cargo hauler.
Hell yeah.
Without the rear seats, Aerostar wagon offers 140 cubic feet
damn
of
it, say
cargo
the-
space in back. That's enough room for groceries, furniture.
Okay, but also just look, keep in mind, here are the wheel wells, and that is cutting exactly what I said, 16 to 20 inches out of your width.
I don't feel like you've been proven right at all here.
We haven't gotten there yet. You wait for it.
Camping equipment for just about anything.
Or antique
you wanna
farming
tote
gear.
around town
A still
or
for making
across
booze.
country.
Okay.
For light-duty commercial
God damn
users, Aerostar's van version can carry cargoes 7 feet long,
Tons of corrosive chemicals.
4 feet wide.
Kool-Aid of all flavors.
7 feet long and how much wide? You talk through it. Okay.
It's not important. I'm right.
Cross country.
For light-duty commercial users, Aerostar's van version can carry cargoes 7 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 4...
Woo! BDE, doctor of it. Never question me. 4 feet wide. You know how many inches that is? Less than 54.
But
48.
7 feet long.
How? Hey, Ryan, if a full-size mattress is 54 inches wide, is it shorter the long way? Ryan, do you think that a mattress is longer than it is wide, or is it wider than it is long? Do you think a full-size mattress is 54 inches wide and 48 inches long?
Obviously.
For any 4-foot individual who's also 5.5 feet across, get a full-size mattress. Wider than long.
feet high.
That's
and
Ryan's
Aerostar
nickname in
can
high
be
school.
specified with payloads up to 2,000 pounds, more than Chrysler's T115, even more
And the
than
T1000.
Econoline's base rating. And Aerostar's flat load floor means there's no liftover.
Look at those goddamn wheel wells. You know what makes that so special? 48 inches.
Heavy cargo slides straight in.
How many Danny DeVitos
And
is
without
that?
windows in the van,
How many bald
there's plenty
eagles
of
is
wall
that?
space available inside to accommodate vocational customizing. To help support that kind
Rough
of load,
day at the Kool-Aid factory. It's taking a lot of
both
samples.
the
home.
Aerostar van and wagon are reinforced in the sides and floor with
Where does that guy keep his mattress? It's at home. This is a work van. It's not a bang lorry.
lightweight, high-strength steel. That means for work
Or play.
Play, yeah.
Aerostar buyers don't have to sacrifice toughness to get better fuel economy.
See, now I'm interested in how wide a twin mattress is, right? Can you Google that for me?
With
Siri.
heavy-duty
I don't have
construction details like that, you might think you'd have to strong-arm the rear cargo door to get it opened and closed.
The bottles need pallets. Plus, Matt, seriously, those are carboys. Those are glass carboys. And they need the, I wouldn't even call them pallets. I would call them boxes, just containers for like,
Not on an Aerostar. The single-piece
This thing's got enough room for a 38 wide, 75 long. Hey, you know where that would fit? The back of an Aerostar.
Obviously, we knew a twin could fit.
Right, but you also thought a full size could fit.
I still feel like you could make it work. It'd just be a little tilted.
It wouldn't be just a little tilted.
Gate is made of a space-age
I
structural
won.
composite
That's all that
material
matters.
that's both light and
Hell, I killed my father.
The liftgate can provide protection from the elements if you'd like to enjoy a tailgate party before
Won't prevent pregnancy in 99 cases out of 100, though, so watch out.
the big game. While these balanced pistons on either side make
him a nice
opening
stroke.
or closing strictly a one-hand operation. For even greater convenience, the liftgate is available with an optional rear window wiper and washer and a rear window defroster. And the tailgate features a keyless latch.
Ooh.
A lot of these details may not seem so important until you live with them for a while.
Or without them. That's when you really begin to appreciate Aerostar's extra attention to the little things.
All right, so Mr. Yabo says, nah, what you should do is build a custom bed frame that fits the van, raises the mattress above the wheel wells, then put a queen size...
Queen.
But don't lose sight of the big picture either. For example, studies show nearly half of all van owners will tow
Own
a trailer
boats.
at some time or another. Virtually every compact van maker will tell you that's no problem. But the fact is, nobody
is.
outpulls the rear-wheel drive Aerostar. It can tow a full 5,000 pounds when properly equipped.
Now that's the kind of capability van buyers can really use in the 80s. Yet the compact Aerostar doesn't sacrifice maneuverability.
We've only just scratched the surface of the Aerostar product story.
It does look like when they started shooting this video, it was either earlier in the morning or overcast, and now the sun is full blown in their faces, and they're like,
blinded.
The Aerostar. He looks so thirsty and hot.
And in other segments of this program, we'll examine Aerostar's efficient powertrain and other functional components.
Hey, you get a
Plus,
powertrain
we'll take a
warranty.
closer look at
Oh,
the
plus they'll give
standard
you a loaf of bread. Every fan.
and optional comfort and convenience features today's compact van buyers are looking for to round out this multi-purpose vehicle.
For now, if you only remember one thing, remember,
Vans.
Aerostar is shaped for comfort.
That's what it takes to do it all.
I mean, right, guys?
I moved your-
That was so sexual. I can't believe it. And we still have so much more of this video, so it'll be interesting to see where else they were going, especially when they were like, okay, not to talk about the stuff again, but let me talk about the stuff again. We're gonna
Okay.
skip that. So in the stuff, right, after they do that thing, they get on the radio and they go, hey, you know, burn all this stuff because it's bad. And everybody, bar none, goes, you got it. That's not the end of the movie. There's 2 stinger scenes. And they're not even stinger scenes. They're part of the movie. Like they go, hey, we burned all the stuff. Congratulations. Yippity-doo-dah. The FBI, the ex-FBI agent, and the kid show up at the mansion of the 2 guys who were hired to do corporate espionage and get the formula for the stuff.
Yeah.
And instead of shooting them or getting any other revenge that would not put the world back into jeopardy, he makes them both eat a case of the stuff, filling them with the stuff that is going to slurp up their organs and infect other motherfucking people.
Yeah.
But that's not all. That's not the end. Then, for no reason whatsoever,
2 junkies.
They're unloading a van, and it's like, at this point, it's telegraphed. The billboard is 3 miles high, and it's an inch away from your face. Like, these scratchy old Skid Row junkies are pulling out this box, and of course it's full of stuff, and they're like, blah, 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 blah. Really?
They were addicted.
Presumably, all the people, like, if this is supposed to make any sort of sense, all the people who ate the stuff got sucked out and died. All the people who didn't burned the stuff. So how are there junkies who are able not only to still be alive, but also find more
Develop
of the
a
stuff?
habit. Yeah.
Yeah, because like it's one thing to like be a heroin addict or be on meth or whatever. Like that stuff isn't going to literally change your brain chemistry, make you act like a fungus-infected ant, and then make you puke up yourself and leave behind like a rubbery husk of what was that movie that we saw? Or that witch? Oh no, you didn't see it. It was Hellboy. Guys, let me tell you about Hellboy.
Oh,
for a second.
no.
In
no,
Hellboy,
no.
just this is a very good example because they go and meet this witch, right?
You had told us about the witch last week.
But I didn't tell you this part. Because it's not even the witch. It's the dude who's hanging out with Hellboy and the girl, his girlfriend or something. So they go and find her at the house, right? Hellboy 3, Season of the Witch, Maxwell.
Not the good Hellboy.
No. So Hellboy and his little Asian counterpart, they go up there and it's like this rubbery, like deflated sex doll, right? And they go, ugh! And like Hellboy pulls a gun on it. Like, what are you going to do? It's like basically a sheepskin condom for a giant dick at this point. So they go back downstairs and this raccoon comes in the window and jumps down her mouth and fills up the body. Why was I telling that story? Because it's like the stuff.
Like the stuff somehow.
Except it's exactly the opposite. In the stuff, they puke up the stuff and they become giant sheepskin phallus protectors. In the Hellboy movie, totally the opposite. Raccoon goes in her mouth and she becomes a human again. It's a crazy movie.
I'm not sure how those two things are in opposition to one another.
They are, because one, their stuff is coming out of their mouth and they become a rubbery shell, and the other one was a rubbery shell that I keep wanting to say unicorn, but it's a raccoon. It's a raccoon. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh. Is that really over? No. No, we're not.
I don't know what's happening.
Ah. How long have we been talking? Tell you what, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. That's definitely enough. What we'll do is we'll come back to this next week because there's still two more. Outside of the second half of this, we have two more Aerostar training promotional laser discs.
All right.
Hopefully with less ads that we don't want to watch. Do you want to recommend anything to our audience? Our viewers?
Well, just the stuff.
It's a good one. But you know what? Here's the thing about Hellboy is no. The stuff is good. I'm going to give the new Toxic Avenger with Peter Dinklage another shot, but I'm probably going to watch it with her. So I'll have someone to complain to. Because if you watch a bad movie alone, saying things into the naked air with no other ears to hear them doesn't feel as fulfilling.
Agreed.
Like you need someone there to turn to and go like, can you believe this? Right? Because when I'm sitting there by myself, I look left and I look right and like it's the dog. And I go, can you believe this? And she just farts and walks away. It's disgusting. Yeah, I guess I'm going to recommend the stuff too. I think I recommended it on the Desert Dial-Up with yours truly and Big Jim. If you want, I'll plug that too. The Desert Dial-Up is a radio show where I play music. It's no video component involved. On Bullion Plaza Radio.
He plays a little bit of music.
A lot. Over 3 hours, we probably play 10 songs.
No, you probably play 6 songs.
No! We take at least 3 breaks. And each one I try to stick 2 or 3 in.
So 3 breaks, 2 songs each is 6.
Maybe it's 4 breaks. You never know. Don't tip the hand of the cards that we're playing. Check the description of this video. There'll be a link in it.
Listen to his radio show. Just don't expect a lot of music. That's not the point of the radio
it's
show.
It's 1,000% more than what you get on this show.
Well, you get some tunes during commercials sometimes. Like that sexual juicy fruit commercial song,
And a sexual Aerostar
Pull it
commercial.
out, stick it in. juicy fruit.
You don't pull it out and stick it in.
You look, they pulled it out of the wrapper.
Yeah, but that's not the words.
It was
take a stick.
Something
pull it
similar to that.
out. The taste is gonna move it when you pop it in your mouth. They're already sexual enough. You don't have to like make them really obtuse.
I feel like that was similar.
Pull it out and stick it in. Juicy fruit. Seems like a very aggressive gum.
It is.
The taste will move you when you pop it in your mouth, though. Yeah, so whatever. Sundays, 8 to 11 Arizona time. If, whatever. Different time zones and spring forward, fall back, be as they may. Use your fucking phone to be like, what time is it in Arizona? And then you'll know. Put another, every phone has like a world clock. Make one for me.
Yeah.
Is that so hard? Pull it out, stick it in my dating philosophy. Post-marital sex. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much. Every YouTuber says this, and I never do, but click like and subscribe. If you want other people to find this, that would be cool. But if not, whatever, you don't have to. What am I going to make you? That's all I got for you. We will see you on the next episode of FFOP Radio. Smell you later.
For this, try to.
Fistful of Podcasts Radio.